All right, so kind of talk about your round. You had 3 under on the front. You start the back, birdie, 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 and then had a little mishap, a little blemish on 16. Kind of comment on your thought process and your round in general.
The whole round I felt very comfortable out there. Both Don and I were kind of feeding off each other. We're both playing well. Several under par. I knew I would have to shoot a good round today to catch him. I was 2 down going in, and I just went with the mentality of just trying to play my own game and play as good as I can. I played solid. My putting was great all day. 16, I just kind of got above the hole and made just a mental mistake on my first putt, leaving it 4 feet short. Still kept it above the hole, and late in the round, a little bumpier. It's just it's hard to make those all day long. And when you miss a 4-footer downhill, it's going to go by 4 or 5 feet. Just missed it coming back, so I just had to kind of forget about it. I knew I was still tied, so I just kind of went with the attitude that if I was still tied with 2 holes to go, I still have a great chance to win. So just shook it off and made a great swing on 17. Made a good par. He made a great save, and on 18 here I hit 2 great shots and was able to get a birdie there, 2 putts, and I was fortunate enough to win by 1.
So you really seemed to put it together the last 2 rounds. You had 5 under Saturday and then 6 under today. Can you talk about maybe what adjustments you made after the opening round?
I played real well actually the opening round. It's just I think I didn't get a chance to come over here and play a practice round. Just a little bit of local knowledge. I played here 2 years ago. I didn't play very well, but this year I came by and it helped seeing it the first day, and then as each round kind of went on, I felt more comfortable out here, kind of know where to miss it, where you can kind of attack some of the holes, and I felt like I hit it well. I hit pretty much the same way all 3 days, and just made a few more putts as the week went on.
So you kind of touched on playing with Don, you guys feeding off each other. How does playing with great talented players like that, how does that elevate your game in general?
Well, it's just good for golf to play with players that are as good or if not better. I mean, that's just what golf is all about. You're trying to always maximize your total strength of your game, and playing with better players and playing at a high level, it only makes players better in the future. So to come over here and play with a player like him, and I've played Clayton in the past and other players from Minnesota, you just learn from it. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but you always get some positive feedback out of it, and it's just good to try and have a great battle like that. That's what we play for. If you don't enjoy the battle of trying to win a golf tournament, then I guess you're in the wrong business. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. He enjoyed it, and somebody had to win, but I was fortunate this time. But I'm sure we'll have some battles in the future.
And then what's next for you then?
Just go back to Wisconsin. We got our section match play championship. I'm gonna get ready for the National Club Pro Championship to try to get back into the PGA. I was in the PGA the last 2 years, and my goal is to get there and try and make the cut this year. But one step at a time. I'm just gonna try and do real well at the National Club Pro, and be back here for the State Open in Minnesota.